Welcome to Retro Racing. I'm on Twitch, but I'm also doing a YouTube recording to make some other videos out of it. And yeah, hopefully it'll be cool. Can you hear the soundboard? Let me just check. Yes, right, cool. Right, so that's the YouTube video. Twitch is there. And then the YouTube recordings on this monitor over here. And then I've got the Xbox streaming the Twitch on there. So I've got Twitch chat, YouTube recording, Twitch recording, camera on the Twitch chat. It'll make more sense the more we do it. So yeah, if there's no safety car, then Phoenix will become a femboy. Okay, cool. So 5 lights on then here in Retro Racing. And we're away, and Phoenix gets a drive-through penalty. So the champion of Retro Racing gets a penalty right off the bat. The Renos lead out of turn 1. The Benetton's not too far away. We're here with Exact Max, and as they fire their way through the Curve de Sol, no Contentinoring heading out of Curve de Sol. I'm surprised about that. They've all made it through cleanly here in Retro Racing. They're swarming like bees, and they're heading down into the next corner. There is Chaos as Raul for the Lotus, and he makes a whole pile up. That is Big Up Maguire causing chaos. Hexy's involved, and I think Torlin's involved. He is. Torlin's involved, and Max is out. Exact Max is out of the session. Absolute carnage. So Lando, Exact Max, he was looking to score big for BMW Williams today, but he's out by the time they get round turn 4. They made it through turn 3, and I was surprised. But then they didn't make it through turn 4, and if I'm honest, I'm not very surprised. So, chaos. I don't know if we have any chats about that. I need the Discord to be on it as well. So I'll put that here. If I put that... Oh, no, I can't get the Discord. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, we have a virtual safety car. Full course yellow. Both Renaults having a dream start. GC as well, holding his own in that different liveried Jordan. Then we have the Benettons behind that. Then we have the yellow McLaren. DRS enabled. Full course yellow aborted. And God Chaos has got ahead of... Oh, there's a car round. Car round. Lewis is round on the exit of the safety car restart. And look, he's going to drop to 13th. 14th now as Hexy goes by. Big Up Maguire in the pits fixing his front wing. And TJ Plays and Tall and Cool going side by side. Not too sure what's happened here. There's Hexy now side by side with Lewis and making contact with him. Chaos. There's Max saying that he tried to avoid it and then got collected. That is a shame. Cameron battling for the lead with his teammate. So the Renault teammates battling it out. This is like Rennie Arnoux and Nelson Piquet from Alan Prost from back in the 1970s in the first turbo era of F1. The Renaults blast out of the Jun Xiao corner, and it's Kian just edging out ahead of Cameron, but is it going to be done for long? Both Renaults ahead of GC, both Benettons behind GC. HF takes the fastest lap near the contact between the Renault and the Jordan. One Renault goes down the inside, one of the Jordans going down the inside. The Renaults keeping it in sympathy. They're 3 wide, round turn 3. First with Kian, now with HF. They could be 4 wide heading into turn 4. Let's go into the grass for HF. That was absolutely chaotic stuff. The number 5 takes the lead ahead of GC. But Kian, and round in the background. That is has a chill. Doing pirouettes in the background. That is not where you want to be parking, sir. The Renaults have lost out to HF in the Benetton, and now they're being put under pressure by the other Benetton and the other Jordan as well. So the Jordans and the Benettons giving the Renaults a run for their money. Cameron down a position again. Cameron to 4th, Kian to 2nd, HF to the lead, and GC to P3. James has just watched all of this and emptied his popcorn bucket, because that was chaos. As Torlin now side by side with Techno, and more chaos with Techno. As Techno being the dive bomb king, making the most of it. And Torlin and Techno making contact. Techno sent to the shallow realm. Torlin drifting. Lewis goes through, and after spinning on the safety car restart, he's now back up, fighting for P8. And now Cameron's battling for P4 again. He's trying to hold off James, and now he's trying to stay with GC. As Lewis has now got ahead of Torlin, as you see on the leaderboard. I would have a look at that, but I'm worried about these two making contact. These three, shall I say, making contact. Looks like nothing's going to happen, so we're going to take a risk. We're going to watch these two battling. Where's Torlin gone? There's Torlin. He's in the centre McLaren, centre Ferrari, should I say, battling one of the BMWs. He's also got another yellow car behind him. That's a Jordan, trying to battle him as well. But Torlin getting past Techno, making contact with the BMW. Phoenix is out of the session. The world champion retires from the last race. A disaster for the world champion, but it doesn't really matter. This race doesn't really mind for him. So Phoenix leaves the session. That's it for him. I reckon that's a reliability issue for him then. The reliability issues catching up way too late for Fenny. So Techno making up places. As in the wall for TJ Plays and Torlin. So 2 cars off, that's the Jordan, and meanwhile the other Jordan is battling with one of the Renaults. That's GC, and he gets ahead just as the safety car comes out. Cameron now in a little kerfuffle here. I think he's going back past GC, and this battle has been electric so far in this race. So as Torlin retires and TJ retires, what's happened there? Torlin and TJ retire. HF has a drive-through. The race leader has a drive-through penalty. What happened there with... It doesn't show what happened to Torlin and... Well, I'll have to find some other angles of that and maybe put that on in as a separate video. That battling was absolutely momentous. And Max saying that it's a red flag. Let me check the Discord. But Max has said it's a red flag. Let me check. Is that a red flag or is it not? Let me check. There's been 2 mentions, 2 Paddock chat. And yeah, I think it's a red flag. Into the wall. Yeah, I think it's a red flag. Red flag. Yeah, red flag. So red flag, everyone. Restart. But what a start. Why did Max leave? Because he got taken out. He got taken out at turn 4 in a pile-up involving Big Up Maguire, Torlin, other cars. So yeah, that's it though. That's it for Retro so far. Race has been suspended, so now you can have a chill. It's a complete restart, so everything that just happened is being reset. As Lewis go into the Shadow Realm. That's it for now though. What a huge battle for the lead. Mate, you and Techno were battling. Yeah, TJ. Yeah, was it? I think Torlin and TJ were battling, and Torlin and Techno were battling, and then TJ got the end of it. That was a huge crash there for Hazard there. Hazard, Hexy needs to retire. Yeah, it's a red flag. Red flag, Sky. Yeah, Lewis had a very up and down start there. Must say so myself. Huge carnage, Right, let me do some interviews then while we're waiting for the race to restart. Let me do some interviews. I'm gonna hit record. Hello, YouTube, recording. I'm gonna just quickly hit BC. And has it connected me? It should have, but it hasn't. I'll close chat for a bit. I'll let you know when I restart chat. Yeah, well, it has been really fun. It's always like this, to be fair. Can it connect? RTC. There we go. Hello.
They don't have to take 2 more cars. Just break it. Just breathe. Or just breathe. No, I'm crashing out. I'm crashing out. Wait, Jordan, can we just invite you? We've just we just finished there. Who's the host? I don't know who's the host.
Fenny left, so I'm not too sure who the host is, but yeah. Lewis is here as well. What a race, man! That was, although it's been called off, the battling was mental.
It wasn't a race. That was Wreckfest.
Yeah, but it was fun. Alright, bye, YouTube recording, because I got most of. Yeah, I got. Yeah, was it? I got Torland's battle with everyone, and then I got Lewis's battle with whoever it was, and I was like flicking back and forth, and I think
Hexy tried taking me out.
Oh, I did. Oh yeah, why did Torland die, by the way? What happened there? He like died.
It was like last turn.
I was racing with TJ, I think, whatever his name is. He keeps on dive bombing me every corner, pushing me off the track. And then out of nowhere, he comes in and breaks in front of me, and then my whole front wing is gone.
Oh, he broke check you. Oh, right.
He dive bombs me and breaks my front wing, and then obviously then pushes me to a wall.
That is odd. That is odd.
Joe knows a lot about that, don't you?
Oh, I know. Trust me. Anyway. I did that.
Fair though, Torland, the top, I would like to see 5 were battling amazing.
Yeah, that top 5 battle was probably the best battle I've watched in Retro. Also, the fact that you all made it. Also, I need to. Twitch, I can see chat now. Also, I need to give a round of applause to you all because you made it. You all made it through Town 1, 2, and 3, and I didn't see that happening. Congrats, congratulations. You should all be proud of yourselves. Hang on.
One person scored turn 1, and then everyone went through, and then
Make me the host.
Everyone's cheering because everyone made it through Town 1, 2, and 3.
I've got the grade, so just make me host.
how the hell do I make you host?
Click on my name and then you can say
Yeah.
the thing.
It doesn't say that.
This took though, because like we can't take forever on this.
It doesn't say that.
You press X, does it not?
No.
Okay, you just do the grade, I'll read it out.
Yeah, that.
I'm taking